Good morning, guys. How are you? This is a continuation module. After you've made this print template with the name and everything else you're going to need to print, I don't know if most of those who are taking the course have their own 3D printer. Each 3D printer has a different software. However, there's a hack in MeshMix that can make it easier to place it in the printer software. I'm going to show you here. Not all courses that show that are difficult, but I learned this here in a way only by testing the software a lot. You guys go into Actions View and they're going to put it on the print bed. What happens? There are several tables, and it may be that yours, as we buy here in Brazil, may not be around here. These are printers that are more used in the United States. I believe that the printer that they use the most here in Brazil is the Anycubic. I'm going to show you here that it's mine. So I'm going to show you how it adds her preferences. You're going to put in Edge. So here you're going to set up your printer. I only need to do this one time. It's really important to do Anycubic Photon. And here you're going to set up the distances, the volumes. This is also really important for everything to work out. I've already written it down here. You have to get the settings for your printer. Usually you have these settings in the manual or on the website. Look at that. Just be careful here with the numbering because it's not 1.150. Here, be careful that the point doesn't get bigger. Then I'll show you how you can check if everything is okay. 68.04. The software name I'm going to put in is an alternative software, which I'm going to explain to you in another class. It's called Chitubox. You're going to see what happens when we set this up here really correctly. You go to the computer programs and then you're going to have to find Chitubox. And then you're going to see what happens when we set this up here really correctly. The clickable opening, there it is. Here's the Chitubox executable, because whenever you put it directly in MeshMix, you don't need to save it to later open it in Chitubox. It will already open in the same position. So add it, and then here will appear Anycubic Photon. You double click and that's it. The Anycubic area has already appeared here, right? I'm only going to check here because, so when you click here on print, it will already open in Chitubox. This is pretty cool, right? Because it facilitates and speeds up your work a lot. It's already correct, exactly like the parameters that we made in the same position. If I rotate the model there, here, look, for you to see. If I already put it as if I were going to print and put it in print, it will already open there in Chitubox at this position for you to place the supports. Look here, this here facilitates a lot. It speeds up our time. Look there, it's already in position. So here later I'll explain now the parameters about this Chitubox software.